The Mullet Championships. That's right. Voting is underway for the kids division of the USA Mullet Championships. This year's child contestants, I can read the things that have been written for me. This year's contestants are something to behold. Just they're over my shoulder and I'm far less interesting than they are. So here we have Rustin from Pocahontas, Arkansas. Rustin Alphin. By the way, the names are also almost as good. Rustin looks like he's, I don't know, 3. Just bedhead and a beautiful mane. I mean, some really gorgeous.
So cute. I mean, like I don't want to speculate about the rest of the life that he lives, but he's so cute. What a luscious head of hair.
Would he be cute without the mullet though, Erin?
Absolutely, no, he's just a cute little kid. He's a cute little kid. And I bet he's really proud of. I hope people don't make fun of him for his mullet. Because these kids, like, it's not their decisions, like.
That kid is not, but what about William? Yeah. Look at William Dale Ramsey next to him. Let's not forget about William with the glasses. Sunglasses is working for him. And by the way, that is an American flag on the side of his head.
Okay, that's really advanced. You know what though? You know how like fashion is cyclical and it always comes back, whatever. I feel like we're at a point where the tail of fashion has intersected with the front lines of fashion, because a lot of those mullets I think would be totally at home in a bar in like Brooklyn. Honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
If I saw like a bartender in like Bushwick wearing a mullet with an American flag shaved in the side of his head, I'd be like, that guy's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, working the bar at a hatchet throwing spot, which for some reason is really big in Brooklyn right now.
An ironic hatchet throwing spot, because it's like they do the same things they do in the rest of the country, but just like with a detached air of like.
Oh yeah, no, the mullet's ironic. Like, I'm definitely a Democratic voter, just so you know.
Right, but in order for the irony to be maintained, you can never drive through Arkansas with that, because people will interpret the mullet in the Arkansas context. People will take you very seriously.
Yes, and I'm not trying to judge. I'm not trying to, look, from what I saw of the Mullet Championship, doesn't seem to be any kind of MAGA themes. No, nothing overtly political, but Landry over here very much showing off that he is in fact a patriot with a much, I would say, better American flag than William had earlier. Got a very cute smile, some freckles on it. And Emmett over here, Emmett Bailey, also getting the memo about the shades. I don't know if those are Oakleys or what kind they are. This kid feels like he's, a few years away from ranting in his car about, the drag queens, but who knows? Maybe the future of Emmett's future is brighter than that.
I want to give these kids the benefit of the doubt, and I want to think. I think like Brock Higgins is he's a great American.
What does that entail though?
What I think is that, okay, so like what I hope for these children, I hope first of all that they, they're so proud. This is their homecoming. This is their moment,
Look, and I think it's epic, Erin. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but epic. My man's name is Epic.
I think that his parents really went for it. And if you have a name like Epic, you've got a lot to live up to. Now, what I hope is that these kids, I hope that they have great places to live and they're comfortable and happy and everything. And then when they grow up, they're going to come home from college or they're going to come home from wherever they moved to, and they're going to show their friends that they brought home these pictures of them, and it is going to be the best day of their friends' lives to see. Yeah. Or like future girlfriends, future boyfriends coming home and being like, oh my God, yes, this is my friend in a mullet competition wearing like reflective, like Rude Dog and the Dweeb style shades. Remember that 80s cartoon, Rude Dog and the Dweeb? Well, anyway, that's the sort of shades that these kids are wearing. And it's going to I think it's going to be a source of joy in these kids' lives. I hope that it's joyful forever. And I really wish, if I have any friends or if I know anybody that's watching or listening, who was in a sort of hair-based competition, I need you to share those photos with me.
Yes.
ASAP, because that is a source of pure joy.
And voting, by the way, ends today. If you guys are watching, mulletchamp.com to cast your vote. Please go there. And I have to say, I think Epic might deserve it. Maybe it's just the name, Eli looking very, very slick himself. That's all I can say without it being weird, because these are children.
Wait, is there a cat or dog? There should be a cat and dog division.
Oh, definitely. That's because that's work. That's more on the groomer.
Yes, next year, mullet competition, if you're listening, there needs to be a cat and dog division.
My poor cat, it would take a lot, many months, many months.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.